Yeah. It's your boy Andrew Rayburn here. Wanna say what's up, guys, and how you doing, man? I wanna say what I want. And welcome back to another pristine production show. I'm mix engineer, host, Mr. International himself, Andrew Rayburn here. And shout out to all the fans, all the supporters. My new music video is dropping out soon called Black Your Brown Eyes. So look out for that January 2023, guys, God willing. And of course, guys, be sure to link me up here on YouTube here. And you can donate to my Cash App any amount here. Link up here. My official artist channel here, Andrew Rayburn Music. Be sure to check that out, guys, if you want to get the latest in my reggae soca single. I know some of you have been asking when it's a full release of certain tracks. Well, here is the site here. Subscribe, follow my music here, Andrew Rayburn Music, and of course, Pristine Productions here. Link in the description here. If you want to buy latest reggae, soca, dancehall, Afro, want to learn how to mix that professional soca music, reggae music, dancehall, all in one package there, guys. And you want to learn how to mix soca, be sure to subscribe. $30, get Spotify ready on my course curriculum here. Guaranteed to get you that big fat sound. But today we're going to be talking about arranging solid dancehall here. So I'm going to show a little bit of tips and tricks, what I do, why I do it, to get that rhythm to sound nice and fat, and the main arrangements here. So let's get down to it here. And that, of course, is one of my new rhythms built by me, guys. And welcome once again to another Live Wire Cafe here. I want to shout out to all the fans here. Thank you guys for supporting me as well. And continue to comment. Let me know what you want me to do next, what you want me to talk about, mixing that whole thing. If you want me to mix a master for you guys, of course, you can link me at Pristine Productions 501@gmail.com. Mixing, pro mixing mastering services here, where you get that Spotify ready guaranteed sound. So let's get into it here, into the arranging dancehall here. Now I have a track here. I'm bringing it up here, and I'm not going to take too long, but the fundamental when you're arranging dancehall, any type of rhythm, especially dancehall, you don't want to just have something looping. Although, yes, I built these drums, I make certain loops, and I freestyle some of them to get that a more authentic, real sound. But don't stick to one loop. Shift up some stuff here. So let's see what we got here. I got some pluck instruments here. Got some percussion here. Let's see what else I got here. A couple extra snare, and of course 808. Now I'm literally I don't have any plugins on this track here. I'm not mixing this thing, and it already sounds awesome. Why does it sound awesome? People might say, oh, wait, because you got UAD already processed it through the UAD this and all these things, and UAD this and UAD that. Pick good tones, guys. Make sure you're picking good solid tones, and that way you can get good bottom end, a good snare drum sound. Don't pick any crappy sound and feel like, oh, I'm gonna fix it in the mix. Pick something that's already nice and sounding. So like with these stuff here, I didn't process anything. I choose a nice 808, a punchy kick, and I know I could add a little bit more on bites upon here, but I'm on a fairly good starting point here. So the entirety of the entire rhythm starts with this pluck thing here. This is gonna be looped throughout the whole track. I started off with a 1 bar, then I came in with a second pad here, and it has that big reverb sound already in that instrument. What I normally do that if it comes with a nice reverb sound rather than adding my own. I like the authenticity of these instruments. So I let that play for like a bar, And then I bring in the kick drums here because this is the kind of dancehall vibe I want to utilize, and I want a nice little bouncy vibe, a nice little melody with it. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna play that bar. Dung, dung. You know, you can freestyle. Salame tella no, dung 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 dung. Salame destined for greatness. Salame destined, you know. And what I did, I went straight into the shakers here with the kick drum here. If I can bring that back here. So what I'm playing here is like the main meat of the rhythm here, and then I'm gonna kick in some extra stuff here. There you hear it there. I'm using the extra hi-hats there, and a couple of other things, another two more pads here. Now the reason why I'm adding that after the second bar, I'm already kind of premeditating. Okay, I start a rhythm here, it bounces along, and then when the music grows, you bring in that synthesizer part for like the chorus. The artist, you know, or the singer can say, okay, this is the part where I can put in my melody, and it kind of helps them to write and arrange their music around what I already put in the rhythm here. So let's play it again. Okay, so I'm adding this here with the other two synth here. So I play the first part, the one bar is like intro. Then I came in with the second synthesizer and third synthesizer. Here we go. So you can use this part here as starting into the song. How the 808 comes in. I can do it that way if I want to. That's what add that modern sound to it. And there the 808 starts pounding. And this is where like I can bring in the kick drums here. Now there's one more a synthesizer here. It's the main one at the bottom here, which is like the main chorus part here. I did some articulations here. I started out with some high rising, then went to some little chop here. Let's play. So I can start out the track by that way, or I can do it the original way, which I come in with the drums and then the extra synthesizer. So let's play this part. Drums, 3 cents. There's that 808 teasing you there. Doing a little bit of 1-2. Then the 808 is gonna pound with a big synth. Here we go. There we go. And I'm feeling that big wide synth there. Now check this part out here. I have that like dark synth kind of rising there. Let me isolate that part there, and so I started off with the power synth here, that bum, 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 bum. It's that kind of hood celebrity sound there. You know, motivation, guys. Now after this first bar here, here we go. The synth kind of cools down, and it's riding underneath the 808. It's kind of, you're going underneath the water here, and then you can bust out. While I have the rhythm roll it, I can do it that way, or I can bring in the other synths. Come back in the power synth. Now, let me see, let's add a little bit of punch to the kick here. And I'm gonna pull up UAD, of course. I'm gonna use a little bit of UAD tape machine here. Let's go to the A800 here. Let's give that kick drum a little bit of punch. Bring up the UAD. Here we go. Switch the hips there. Yeah, I'm getting more punch here. Just want a little more power under that kick so it motivates, you know. I'm definitely going to drop a song on this January 2023, God willing. So as we listen to, after that 2-bar with the power synth, the rhythm kind of goes in quiet mode. It's still in full effect. And I changed up the articulation here. The power synth is like a little, it turns into like a low dark bass there, that tone, tone, tone. And then at the other bar, I did another articulation here where I did that little pluck sound. Kind of tease my way through the rhythm here so the artist can feel the vibe there. And then it goes right back into that power synth as we mentioned before. Now this is the part here where I did a little bit of chop up here. Going back to the pluck here. Then I'm gonna jump and rebuild back up again straight into the music here. Everything is playing except the main power synth. I'm gonna bring that power synth back in full-fledged here. There we go. Now I'm hearing a sound here. Let's see if I can bring up that. I think it's a snare drum here. Now I'm not doing mixing, guys. I'm just showing you. Arranging a nice tight dancehall here. You want to get that Shensia Hood Celebrity kind of sound. Pristine production is the way. Ray is the way, guys. Okay, let me see if it's this track here. I think it's this one here. Okay, I think it's the other one. Let's go into the shakers. Okay, is it in the kick? I think I have it in the kick drum here. No? That's strange. Let's bring in a snare here. Okay, it's in that. Okay, so I just need to raise the volume. I have both samples I have in one track. Okay, that's what I'm doing here. So, what did I do here, guys? So, well, okay, I produce this rhythm here, and if I can think of a couple of artists. If I send this to, they're definitely gonna write some music to it. But arranging a track doesn't necessarily mean the artist has to write to. I mean, according to the sound of the vibe, they would write music to it. But the way I have certain things coming in and going out maybe the artist might contact you and say, hey, can you wait and left the synthesizer for another bar that I could come with my verse. You know, you can collaborate that way, but most of the time when I'm producing rhythm like these, you know, I give them like a 2.5 minute and a half timeline. And because I'm shifting these things up, this rhythm's already sounding nice and full, like it's already a song. The artist would just go with the flow, especially this part here with like what I would call the bridge here. He goes back to that little pluck there, and then goes right back into the rhythm again. And you can also do some automation. You know, you can start out with, let's say maybe, let me use a mix box here. You know, let your creativity be your guide, guys. You know, I'm gonna type in mix box here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of envelope automation here, just to give the track a little vibe here. I'm gonna go on filter. And I'm going to play with the cutoff point here. Let's try to play it. So I can play around with that. You know, I can go back to the beginning of the track here. And I can do the automation here. I'm gonna hit my latch here, and I'm gonna turn down the cutoff, play. Take it back down, yeah. So that one move I did there, giving the track a little bit of wake up vibe. Let's play it back again, see how it sounds. Automation that we just did. Take it under the water, back up. So I want to stop here, guys. Remember, you can always hit me up on YouTube here. And of course, if you want me to talk about any other future track or mixing vocals, let me know. Happy New Year and all that stuff. Merry Christmas in advance. And be sure to subscribe to my artist channel, which is I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. Andrew Rayburn Music. There you can get my latest track, including the video highlight trailer for my new dancehall track called Black Hair or Brown Eyes. You know, so I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.